Let's talk about the latest launched Xiaomi smartphone, Xiaomi 14. Now let's talk about the specification of this smartphone. Firstly, talk about the display of this smartphone. This phone features with LTPO LED display, with 6.36-inch 1.5K Super Visual Sense screen Quad HD punch hole display, with resolution of 1200 by 2670 pixels, and with 20:9 aspect ratio, with approximately 89.3% screen-to-body ratio, with approximately 460 ppi pixel density, 3000 nits peak brightness, and with 120 Hz refresh rate, with HDR10+ support, and with scratch-resistant glass protection. And now talk about the camera of this smartphone. The smartphone with triple camera setup on the rear that includes 50-megapixel Leica dynamic 23mm main wide-angle camera, along with 50-megapixel Leica 14mm ultra-wide-angle camera, and with 50-megapixel Leica 75mm floating telephoto camera. For selfies it has 32-megapixel wide-angle camera, video recording maximum 8K at 24 fps on rear camera, and 4K at 30 or 60 fps on front camera. For the software, the handset turns on Android 14 operating system, based on exclusive optimized version of HyperOS screen on top the device. Under the hood, the phone CPU is octa-core 3.3 GHz single-core Cortex-X4, plus 3.2 GHz pentacore Cortex-A720, plus 2.3 GHz dual-core Cortex-A520, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, paired with Adreno 750 GPU. In terms of storage, the smartphone released in 4 different storage variants, that is with LPDDR5X RAM and UFS 4.0 onboard storage. The first variant is 8 GB of RAM, and 256 GB of onboard storage. The second variant is 12 GB of RAM, and 256 GB of onboard storage. The third variant is 16 GB of RAM, and 512 GB of onboard storage. The fourth variant is 16 GB of RAM, and 1 TB of onboard storage, and no micro SD card slot. The physical dimensions of the smartphone measures at 152.8 by 71.5 by 8.2 or 8.3 mm, and it weighs around 188 or 193 grams, and the color options: black, white, rock green, snow mountain powder, colors to see in this smartphone. And the device comes backed by a massive 4610 mAh battery with 90-watt fast charging, and 50-watt wireless charging support. Additionally, the smartphone also features under-display fingerprint sensor for biometric authentication. With Face Unlock, the connectivity option on the phone includes dual SIM 5G, dual point Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, GPS L1 plus L5, USB Type-C audio jack, and dual speakers with Dolby Atmos support, and with 4 microphone, and a USB Type-C charging port, and NFC, and infrared port. IP68 dust and water resistant. So now let's have a look at the pricing details of the smartphone. The Xiaomi 14 has been priced start from $712, while the price start in Pakistan $149,999 Pakistani rupees. Conclusion: so what do you guys think of this Xiaomi 14 smartphone? Do let us know in the comments section below, and subscribe for more tech updates. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in our next video.